Mark Toussaint, better known as Maxius Toussaint, Mr. Saw, or Papa Saw, or Watchie, former worker and road caretaker employed at the Ministry of Communication and Works, and a practitioner of herbal and traditional medicine of Belvedere, Canaries, passed away at his residence on Tuesday, May 15, 2012, at 6:05 p.m. He was 82 years old. Left to mourn three sons: Peter Sidney Toussaint of the USA, Maxius Toussaint in Groseilliers, Remy Toussaint of St. Thomas, USVI. 5 daughters: Marie Pauline Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Lucy Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Alberta Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, employed with Canaries Village Council, Camilla Toussaint of Barbados, Annie Lancico of Riverside Road, Canaries. 38 grandchildren, including Deborah Toussaint of Barbados, Daisy Rose Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Sylvania Eli of Belvedere, Canaries, Timothy Toussaint in Soufrière, Selena Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Yolande Longville of the USA, Julita Toussaint in Barbados, Brian Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Felixia Cadet of Belvedere, Canaries, employed at Carnival Sailing, Vanette Toussaint of Canada, Kiana Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Primus Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Gilbert Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, student of Soufrière Comprehensive Secondary School, Lucina Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Simontia Emmanuel, employed with We First Early Childhood Care and Development Center in Anse-Lorraine, Kenesia Toussaint of Flora Villa, Canaries, Steve Toussaint of Belvedere, Canaries, Ayoka Charles, student of Soufrière Comprehensive Secondary School, Achille Kemper of France, Marcus Toussaint of Belvedere, Ed Lancico of Montparnasse, Remina Lancico of Belvedere, Canaries, Sylvester Toussaint, also known as Cameron, of Belvedere, Canaries, Alan Wilfred, employed as a security at the Canaries Infant School, Peter Toussaint of Barbados, Stephen Toussaint of Barbados, Manasseh Lancico, a mechanic in the British Army, Sanjay Lancico, PC-46 of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Andre Lancico Jr., student of SDA Academy, Siobhan Lancico of Canaries, Gilbert Aurelier, Nakita Aurelier of Canada, Akira Aurelier of Belvedere, Canaries, Sandy Victorine of Belvedere, Canaries. 35 great-grandchildren. Sons-in-law: Stephen Cadet of Belvedere, Andre Lancico, employed with Field Operation Department of Tropical Quality Fruits Company Limited, brothers Maurice Toussaint of Belvedere, Kelly Toussaint, a gardener at Government House, sisters Olena George of Belvedere, Lucia Toussaint, also known as Greenie, of Pavir Castries. Friends: George Ishmael, also known as Cheris, and his wife Lydia of Belvedere, Canaries. Denison Wilfred, also known as Specky, of Canaries. Joan Marius, also known as Anna, of Canaries. Francisca Marius, also known as Babel, of Canaries. Cecilia Hippolyte of Belvedere, Canaries. Maurice Snack of Belvedere. Julian Narcissus, also known as Brother Rennick, of Canaries. Francis Ford and wife Heather of Canaries. Ira Duvey, former MP for Canaries. His friends at First Caribbean Bank Soufrière branch. His friends at the Ministry of Communication and Works. Dr. Christy Daniel of Tapia Hospital. The residents of Belvedere, Canaries and environs who benefited from his skills in herbal and traditional medicine. Lawrence Pole and his wife Adeline Pole of Flora Villa, Canaries. Mr. Joseph Marquis, better known as Brother Gordon of Belvedere. Mr. Joan of Flora Villa, Canaries. Also, the Toussaint family of Canaries, Bexar, Villefort, and Soufrière. The Eli family, the Hippolyte family, the George family, the Alfred family, the Felix family, the Charles family of Soufrière. Other relatives and friends. The funeral service of the late Mark Toussaint, better known as Maxius Toussaint, Mr. So, Papa So, or Watchi, will be held at the Canaries SDA Church on Sunday, May 27, 2012, at 3 p.m., and the body will be laid to rest at the Canaries Cemetery. The body now lies at Rambali's Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries.